Alright, I've woken up to a few negative comments. I just want you to know, because of it, I got straight back down here. I'm at it, I'm here, I'm doing it. I've been here for about half an hour, it's 11 o'clock now. I was pretty much washed 2 senior windows at the moment. So, both free, but one wouldn't take no for an answer on the whole money situation. I said, one of my biggest rules is not taking money from seniors, so we got a bit of dilemma. So if you want to buy me a drink or something, that'd be awesome. That's more than enough. She asked, what kind of drink do you want? I said, any drink will do. So she come back with a packet of chips and a drink. So for all the positive comments, I'm grateful, thank you. I don't reply to them because there's always way too many of them. I'm sure it'll get to a point where the negative comments will just be way too much as well. I won't be able to get to reply to them all. Hopefully I get to like them all. That's something that I want to do, but when it starts getting a lot of interest in that, I just probably won't be able to do it. But I'd just like to let you know that I appreciate the support and any positivity that comes my way, and the negative's just not going to stop me. So I've lived a whole life being skinny and bad teeth. I didn't have much discipline as a kid. My teeth were ruined by teenage years. As you can see, most of them are fixed. None of this bothers me. I've got way more confidence than I had when I was getting picked on as a little young kid, bad teeth, being skinny. I'm back out here. I don't see any of it as a problem. The thing I want to say though is, if I was out here for money for drugs, the last thing I'd be doing is doing most people's windows for free. You'd see me down here with a bad attitude, and it's just not necessary. I don't know why you want to ruin your life. Get out there and fix it. Make something of yourself. And that's pretty much it. I'll leave it there and we'll get into the day again. Someone pointed out I spelled business wrong. They weren't rude about it, they're actually really good about it. I do thank you for letting me know, but I'll probably leave it just because it's a little bit unique. You know, when you see it, it stands out. You're like, that's not how you spell it. It just points more attention. So we'll leave it like that. And it's pretty much all I have to say on that side. I just had like a older tradie pulling out, and he pulled me over to his ute and he said, hey, what do you do? I said, I just do some window washing. He said, what do you make? I said, it's not about what I make, it's about the end outcome. And he was having a conversation with me, and I felt like he wanted to help me. So I just made it clear. I was like, look, if you need extra hands, if you need it, give me notice. If it's short notice, I might decline. If I'm available, I'm always going to be there to help. But if it's just to try and help me, I'm good. This is for a cause. I'm here to help other young people do the same, and pretty much just put myself out there. And he said, mate, that's awesome. If I do need hands, I'll let you know, but I was just trying to help you. I love the way you think, and enjoy your day. I said, you too, mate, have a great day. And I thought I'd just let you know that, to let you know how dedicated I am to this and showing you exactly how to do it. Because at the end of the day, I'm 26 years old. I'm not as young as I look, but I've done a fair bit of work. I've done removalist work all the way up to garden work to cleaning. I've done majority of stuff. I'm pretty good with my hands. I'll get on the roof, I'll clean your stuff. I'm really good. But the most I ever earned after tax was $750 a week. Now that might sound okay to some of you watching this, but it's really not. You can earn a lot more just doing what I'm doing right here on the street with the window washer, let alone turning it into something and making it bigger, putting your name out there. As soon as you get out here, start talking to the community, you've already got work. Everyone's going to want their lawn done. As soon as you say, I've got the equipment, they're going to say, all right, sweet, I've seen you here every day this week. I know you're dedicated. I've got a garden that needs done, and give you an address. And it doesn't matter what you're trying to turn it into. As I said, I'm turning a window washer into a lawn mowing business. You could turn it into a cleaning business. It doesn't matter what the outcome is, but I guarantee you, once you get out here, you start telling people what your motive is in that. You don't need to be experienced or anything like that. They know you've got the dedication. They're going to keep watching you from the far. You're not even going to realize it. Then one day they're going to say, look, I know that you can do this. I know that you want to do this. Do you want to come get started? They're not going to ask you for an ABN or anything. Everyone likes to give little young guys a go. If you're working in a local area, then you're a local. They're going to say, mate, you're around here all the time. We've got work for you. And my biggest advice to young people is just work out exactly what you want and go start. Whether it's the window washer or whatever, however you're going to get there, just go do it. And remember, everybody's going to have a negative or positive reaction to you, but both are good. Because if they're having a good reaction, they're going to push you forward. If they're having a bad reaction and going home and they're talking about you, they're still putting your name out there for one. and the only reason they're putting negative vibes out there about you is because they're insecure and they wish they could get out and do exactly what you're doing right now. So just remember so get out there, keep grinding, have a good attitude, and I'm telling you right now, stuff's gonna come your way no matter what. So the first $5 I made today was off a senior couple. I asked them if they want their windows washed. They said, no. I said, it's for free, there's no charge. They said, no, it's fine. So I'm not gonna push it, you have a great day. Half an hour goes by, they come out, they give me $5. I don't want the money. No, it's fine, it's okay. Nope, take it, my son used to do this. I love that you're out here. I felt bad, but there was a couple sitting at the store that really could have used that $5. Walked straight up in front of them, and I didn't take no for an answer. They took the $5 in front of the people that gave me the $5. If you end up watching this video, I'm very grateful for that $5. I appreciate the generosity, but yeah, I just don't need it. If you're a senior, I'm not going to take your money. And then to top it all off, not even 5 minutes goes past, a tradie pulls up. I said, mate, do you want your car window washed? Of course. Got the $5 back straight away. Stand by your rules, guys, I'm telling you. Everything always works out. The biggest thing I want to point out here is it took me a little while to make that bit of the video because I waited for the people that I gave the money to leave. They don't need to be shamed. They don't need to be on camera. They just need help. That's it. So I hope that it helped, and I hope I made that day better. That's all I'm out here to do. A few people in the comments have mentioned dishwashing and paint. Now, my dad's a spray painter. He's qualified, he's been doing it for years. My pop's a panel beater spray painter, he owns his own body shop. I do know the risks of dishwashing liquid and paint. I am not out here throwing buckets of water on cars with dishwashing liquid in it. I'm not out here telling people I can wash their car. And if someone says, mate, can you wash my car with it? I'm obviously going to let them know the risks of it. If they say yes, that's their decision. If they want their car clean, they want their car clean. I'm not out here just ruining people's cars with paint, dishwashing liquid. I'm simply doing the window, and any mess, any spill. Normally there is no spill. I've always got my rag on me doing stuff with it. But if there's any tiny little spill, it's cleaned up straight away. You can come in here, you'll have the dirtiest back window, dirtiest front window. Say, mate, I want them all done. I guarantee you're gonna leave with no spills down the back of your car. No dishwashing liquid's gonna compromise your paint. And it's pretty much it. I didn't get much criticism about it. I just thought I'd mention it. Just let you know I am aware of the risks, and anybody else that's gonna do it, always have a rag to clean up any spill. Doesn't matter if it's even good stuff for the window and all good for the paint. You don't want to be letting people leave here with dirtier cars than they came in with. They just want clean windows. They don't want water running down the back of their car. They don't want to leave with a car that was way worse than when they got here. So yeah, always have the rag, always clean your spills, and that's about it. Just sitting outside the shop owner came out. She was definitely going home. She said, bye. I said, have a great day. She turned around, she walked back into the shop, and then she came back out with 2 spring rolls. And they look amazing. Homemade. They look heaps good. So I'm going to smash these, and then I'm going to get back to work. These things slap. If you're ever down here at Papa's Way in Carrara, go to the corner store, get yourself a couple of spring rolls. These things are amazing. Some lad just pulled in and said, mate, would you like a window washed? He said, I don't really got no change, mate. I said, you didn't say no, so I started doing his windows. Like, oh, I have to get you a drink. I said, anything will do, mate. I don't expect it though, so just do it, do whatever. He said, I got beers in the boot. So he came back out, he opened it up, he gave me a Tui's extra dry. I don't drink, but I know someone who does. The guy I live with, he loves beers. So I got him a free beer today. And then as I'm walking back across, I got asked if I wanted a coffee from the cafe lady again. I said, of course. She asked if hot or cold. I said flat white, no sugar. She's boom, getting there. Getting the coffee. She's making it now. A guy named Andrew just pulled up. He's just come down here a couple of days ago and asked me a few questions. He just rocked up, didn't even come to the shop or anything, just came to talk to me. Saying I was here, he pulled in. He said, mate, what are you doing? How much do you make an hour? I said, it's not about what I make an hour. I'm just doing this. I'm going to turn into a lawn mowing business, and I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep venturing from there. He said, all right, well, I do a bit of renovations and I was just wondering if you could give me a bit of help. I said, yeah, mate. So I left him my number. We exchanged numbers, and I just told him, you know, I'm not going to do like 4 weeks or anything. I don't like working for other people. It's just if you need me, I'm there to help. Just call me, give me a couple of days notice. I'll make some time for you. We'll get the job you need done, and that's it. We'll go from there. He said, yeah, mate, that's all right. Like, you know, and he started to get into pay. I said, don't worry about pay, mate. Whatever you give me on a day. Just know I'm there to help when you need it. So I'll probably be doing some renovation work for Andrew on the TikTok soon as well. So one of the seniors came down that I done the other day and was like, no, don't want money. If you're going to get anything, get me a drink. I walked over and I realised who it was. She said hello. I was like, how you going? She's like, great. I don't need my window washed today. I was like, that's fine. I hope you have a great day. And walked away. She came back out and she chopped off a drink while I was doing someone else's window. I'm so appreciative of the people here, and I'm so glad that they know that I don't want their money. It's the best feeling ever, and I feel like they just help more knowing that I'm not out here just trying to bludge. Another thing you'll notice about my teeth, I might as well point it out so no one's like, yeah, what's going on there? This tooth here isn't here. It's back here. I don't know why. It happened, whatever. Yes, food does get stuck in it. Yes, it's annoying. I don't know why it bothers people so much, but they're the facts. So I just asked this fella, hey, would you like your window washed? He said, oh, I would, but I don't got any change. I said, well, I'm doing your window then. He goes, oh, mate, you want a drink? I said, yeah. What do you want? Just anything, mate? He said, Coke good? It's perfect. So he brought me out a can of Coke. That's not the good part, though. So while I was doing the window, I got a call off my sister. She needed a bit of money. I was like, yep, you help me all the time. Here you go. I'll sort it out for you. I sorted out some money. The guy I asked before, the guy that gave me the can of Coke, he heard me on the phone. He said that he didn't want his car window washed, but I was washing the window. He came out. He dropped $20 under my towel. Said, mate, have a great day. I know the struggle. And left. What a weapon. I was literally finishing up the last bit of the video and I was walking back to my bucket and this guy pulled in. He got out, he said, I know you. I was like, yeah, probably last year. Your face looks familiar, but it's not recent. He goes, yeah, no, it was definitely last year. I'll give you a bit of something when I come back out again this time. And I'm like, you don't have to, mate, but it'll be muchly appreciated. He came out and gave me $10 for free. He didn't want his window washed. He's like, it's filthy. I already done the front one at the servo this morning. So I feel like everyone remembers me, especially the people from last year. So I definitely have a good face and a good attitude. I'm happy. Alright, so I've been keeping an eye on the marketplace for mowers and stuff like that. I've literally just found a mower. He wanted $80 for it. I offered him 50 because it blows a bit of smoke. He told me to come pick it up. He's just here in the ring, so we're just going to go there and get that now, and we're going to call it a day. I'll obviously upload the review again, and I hope you enjoyed the content. And it's only a 7-minute drive. We're winning. So this is our new mower. It's got a nice big catcher on it. Just blows a little bit of oil. It'll just be something to do with the way it's feeding through the engine, so we'll have a look at that. But here's our new mower. Got it for $50. Alright, so I made $73 today. I obviously spent $50 on the mower, which takes our new total down to $80.90. All the haters out there, you have a hard time fighting sleep. I have a hard time getting out of bed. They're just not the same.